I like go with the pinkness.
Thank you. Well, you have a lot of pinkness today as well.
You have to be the exact same size, so you have to stay fit.
I expected almost like abroad when someone wins or loses, it's going to be a bit more like, yay, or woo. Hey guys and girls on Ash Japanese, it's your flashy fashion reporter, Kathika, today with a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Kao Shibuya. It's been a while.
We met last at the podcast you're doing, and actually today you are here as a special guest at EVO Japan. Tell us all about it.
Well, I'm hosting cosplay events, and also I am managing EVO's first ever collectible exhibit, which is featuring some figurines from Amiyami, Kotobukiya, just so many other companies.
Ooh, what were you looking at when you were selecting those?
Well, definitely fighting game figurines for sure. That's like a definite thing. We have Hokuto no Ken Fist of North Star as one of the main titles in Japan. So we do have Hokuto no Ken figurine as well. And this cosplay from Darkstalkers, which is also one of the main titles, but it's a retro game. Last one was like a 1907. Were you even born, Chad?
All of those figurines are lined up right now. So you also said you're hosting a cosplay event.
Yes. So we just had a parade today, and tomorrow day 2, and tomorrow we also have a cosplay contest. So they're gonna be a winner, and a winner get to travel to whichever of the next EVO. So they can go to EVO. Well, probably gonna not pick EVO Japan, but EVO Vegas, EVO France is there as well. In Nice and EVO Singapore is gonna be happening soon. Wow. I mean, it's gonna be announced soon.
So you definitely want to win that.
Well, I think the winner has to decide, maybe based on the ticket prices. Flight tickets. I hope they're gonna choose Vegas because I'm also hosting cosplay contests in Vegas too, so I want to see them again.
Have you been before at Vegas for EVO?
Yes, 2025 last year was my first time in Vegas.
So now here comes the question, and I think a lot of the people watching right now are curious about that. What makes a good cosplay? Like, what do you look out for? People kind of want to know, right? So what do you think?
Oh, love. That's a definite thing.
Number one, have love for the character.
You have to love and passion for the character. And it's nice to work out in your body too, not just a costume. If you're doing like a Terry Bogard, maybe you want to work out and like be masculine. I've been working on my abs too. Not showing it right now, but and some details, of course.
Yeah, this one. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I have this remade because first of all, I used like a 3D printer, and then they're too heavy. Now it's much more flexible and lighter. So that's actually better. Like you kind of have to work on the ideas and find the best people to make them if you're commissioning.
And like refine your cosplay as well in that way.
And wear confidently. Where is confidence? And again, with love.
With love. What is like a cosplay that you recently done that you're quite happy with?
Oh, well, tomorrow I'm doing another Darkstalker character, which is QB. It's a Queen Bee character. Then it's a latex suit. So it's a very tight, nice fit. So I cannot wait to wear that. I think I have been very happy with it.
And like you've been working out for that one then, I assume?
Yes, the thing is, you have to be the exact same size, so you have to stay fit.
Oh, yes, otherwise you can't fit into your cosplays anymore.
That's definitely the motivation.
What is like a hint you would give to a cosplayer to level up their cosplay?
Oh.
Sometimes I see cosplayers and I'm like, this is amazing. There's just one more thing. If you did that, it would be even better.
I think each cosplayer knows, like, they know, like, oh, I don't like this messy hair, or I don't like the makeup. They think they can definitely figure it out. It's just more dedication or which cosplay fit your personality.
Oh, that's good. That's
maybe.
Good. Yeah. I have a personal thing. Please brush your wigs.
Yes.
Sometimes they have the best cosplay, but you just took it out of the package, didn't brush it, and I'm like, I want to go around with a little comb and brush everyone's hair.
Oh, and like your natural hair is like sticking around. I mean, you have nice hair all the time, so.
Oh, Thank you. So, like at Evo, what is like the vibe Evo Japan compared to Evo all the way over in the USA?
Right. For Evo USA, you can walk from a hotel room. That's a big thing.
Oh wow! Is it in the same building then?
No, like, it's just like you can walk from anywhere. It's America. They don't care if you're in cosplay or not.
Oh right. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, no one's gonna tell you off for dressing in cosplay. You can just walk over.
Yeah, in Japan, pretty much it's Nagoya's Cosplay Summit that you can walk around wearing, like, dressed in cosplay. So other than that, in Japan, you have to go to like a changing room and then change, and then you're not supposed to walk outside the venue. So otherwise, you're gonna be a nuisance, looking like a crazy person.
Yeah, you kind of want to like not be a nuisance, so you kind of like should maybe tune that down a little bit.
Just like cultural difference now.
What else? Like, what's the vibe of the event? How's the vibe of the event different?
It's very passionate, and like you see so many different people, like a different generation, different skin colors and everything, but they all unite and they share the same passion. Like FGC, the fighting game community is so tight and small, but it's getting bigger, of course. That's why, like, we are different. We know, like, we look different and we are different, but we have the same thing, and that's what makes great.
In your personal cosplays, because in my opinion, your level is very high. What is something you look out for? Like you said, fabrics, that's a good one. What else do you look out for?
The details, like this one, this is Velcroed here. I put the Velcro, well, I had to ask people to make Velcro, and I wanted to have a zip here so that I can take out my hands anytime.
Oh, smart.
Right. And I wanted this part to be connected so that it doesn't show my real skin. I want it to be all blue. But it took me like 3 hours to be ready.
Yeah.
First of all, you have to be blue, so that takes.
I can imagine that's like one of the trickiest parts, actually.
Yeah, and you have to be pale, but also kind of pastel blue. So just to have the same contrast here and there. I'm a little bit OCD, so I was like, it is too blue or just not blue enough.
So it took you some time to get the right shade of blue for your makeup?
Exactly.
So it's not just the cosplay, it's also the makeup, like to make it right in the way that you feel like you give the character enough tribute?
Especially like I style my own like wig and makeup, but that's the only way like I get to kind of dedicate my skills. Because like sewing and everything, not my strongest suits, but I have like imagination ideas. So, like I find the best people and can you make something?
And then you look at things like I can see different things. I see different like shine. I see different textures. I see like a lot of like the sewing of this one is fantastic, but also like things to like take on and off quickly, right?
Exactly. And this one is very thin, so that I can still touch my phone. That's very important.
So you can still like do your thing or stream or like take photos.
Yes. Right. And you got a handle here.
Oh.
So that I can pose any way with my clothes.
I was wondering how that was working. I'm glad you shared that with us.
Yeah, the last time I had like a 3D printed one, it was too heavy and it was always dangling like this. So I wanted to have more mobility.
Can I touch it for a moment to see how heavy it is?
Not too bad.
Oh, it is really light. That's good.
It's actually a great workout. Not too bad.
You're going to have like one very muscular left arm now.
Definitely. Well, tomorrow I don't have to carry this around. It's a different cosplay. And I want to enjoy it each day. And I want to say hello to amazing cosplayers. Some of them are from like America.
Come all the way.
Yes. And we have a winner from Evo Las Vegas last year.
Okay. So they are coming now to Japan.
Yes, so that was their prize.
Will they be like somehow on stage featured as well?
Yes, I'll be interviewing them on stage.
Fantastic, exciting. Any more advice for someone who's like, I want to do cosplay, but I'm too shy to start? One more piece of advice.
Don't be afraid, and you can wear anything. Don't worry about hair or anything. It's gonna come later. Well, some of the cosplays are quite expensive, or it's gonna cost a lot effort and also some exercise time. But you can start very casually. Don't worry about it. You can start from just a one-piece Luffy hat, for example.
And then slowly work your way up. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like you said, love and fun. Those are the two things.
Exactly. You don't have to be good. I mean, you're already good. You're already good because you are doing something you like. So that's something you should be proud of.
That is the perfect sentence for this video. Thank you so much, Shibuya Kaho here on Ask Japanese. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you soon for another video. I'll put some links up here for more. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye.